Hey everybody, Kyle Meinke here from MLive.com. Here being the Oakland Coliseum, just off the infield here. The Lions just lost 16-10 against the Raiders in their exhibition opener. The score doesn't matter, the verdict doesn't matter. It's a game where Matthew Stafford didn't play, Ziggy Ansah didn't play, and the guys who did play are playing vanilla schemes. It just doesn't matter a whole lot. What are you looking for in a game like this are the individual matchups and how guys fared in those. And I think there's a lot to be excited about in terms of the running game, which again, it's been such a problem for the Lions for a number of years now. No one's gained fewer yards than the Lions the last 3 years combined in the NFL. They put a lot of work this offseason in terms of personnel and scheme into fixing that thing. They brought in LeGarrette Blount, who did start tonight. Had kind of a quiet night, a couple of nice runs there. But really the big story is Kerryon Johnson, the rookie second-round pick. There's been a lot of intrigue and a lot of excitement to see what he could do once the hitting goes live. And there's a lot to like. I mean, he made a lot of guys miss tonight, and I think you saw him come in on a third down early in the game. I think that's a role you're going to see him in early. And then he got the bulk of the carries in the second half. And again, you just want to temper anything that's being done against guys who are going to be accountants in a few weeks after cuts come through. But still, he made guys miss. The one play that sticks out to me is went for no gain basically. He was in the backfield. One guy comes in, two guys come in unmarked basically, and he made them both miss. That play could have been a 4-yard loss, a 5-yard loss, and instead it was no gain. And that's just something we saw from Kerryon all night. He made guys miss, which is something we have not seen a Lions running back do consistently in a long time. And of course he had the 57-yarder. It was a thing of beauty. Stiff-arming guys, made a guy miss in the open field. It came back because of a holding call against Tyrell Crosby, but again, that's the kind of night Kerryon Johnson had, making people miss, and people are excited, and they should be, because this guy is very talented. You throw what he's looked like in the pass protection game and in the passing game. I think this guy is a guy who could play a lot really fast for the Detroit Lions, and again, that's just badly needed. We know what they can do in the passing game. They need a running attack. Tonight, some very good signs of life from that Lions running game. Defensively, I think there was a lot less to like. I mean, you look for a quarterback hurry or a quarterback hit in this game, you're going to be looking for a long time in the box score. It was one quarterback hit from Alex Barrett. No quarterback hits from any starters tonight. I know there was no Ziggy Ansah. I know starters didn't play a whole lot, but that's not what you want to see from those guys. There was very little pressure. Nobody was winning one-on-one battles. I think Anthony Zettel was the one guy I saw flashing a little bit in the backfield, a little bit of pressure, and that was it. Very little from Kerry Hyder, anyone from the interior. I mean, it was just a very quiet night. I think Connor Cook was able to sit in the backfield and make a sandwich, get a head start on his taxes, and still was able to find his wideout for a touchdown there and a 10-0 lead early in the first half. And again, Connor Cook's, I mean, this is not Tom Brady. This guy has had real problems in his NFL career. Obviously, a Michigan State guy, had a great career there. He has struggled in the NFL. The Lions made him look pretty good for a lot of this game. We want better things from this defense. Again, it's vanilla. Grain of salt here. They'll look better once the scheme is fully deployed, once you see Ziggy Ansah out here. But some real struggles there. It's disconcerting because the Lions pass rush was so bad last year. I mean, they only pressured the quarterback 25.5% of the time last year. That was 4th worst in the league. They did not meaningfully address their pass rush this year in the draft or in free agency. And now here we are, one preseason game in the books, and really no signs of life from that pass rush. Got to get better. Yeah, that's about it for the Lions. It was a loss, but some things to like, some things to work on, certainly going forward into a big week of practice next week. More joint practices, this time with the New York Giants, heading into the home opener next week back to Ford Field against the Giants. In Oakland for MLive, I'm Kyle Meinke.